out of here.
Yeah, I would, man. But, this kid showed up. Says he's the general's son.
Authorization 1YR3.
Excuse me?
All right, Sturgis. Fire it up.
But you didn't even talk to the kid. You're not gonna leave him here, are you?
Talk. It's not let me talk to him. Major lag. The lag is real. The lag is real. The lag is real. The lag is real.
Authorization 1YR3.
All right, Sturgis. Fire it up.
Please proceed to your
But you didn't even talk to the kid.
Thank you for
You're
your
not gonna leave him here, are you?
Please, Dad, don't leave me here.
Here we
I
go.
want to go with you.
Why did you call me Dad?
What? You're my father. Why else would I call you that?
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization.
Oh, this is just what I need right now.
I'm not a baby, and I'm old enough to take care of myself. The only help I need is to get out of here. Now can we please go?
For your cooperation.
No.
You're not going anywhere with me. You're not my son.
But you can't just leave me here. I don't want to die.
You're a
Please, just
robot.
Think about it for a second.
Exactly what I said. You're a robot.
You're not Sean!
Attention all
You're not Sean!
evacuation order issued.
You're a robot. Made to think you're real.
You're just gonna leave me here? I can't believe it. I hate you.
Assigned evacuation points.
Yeah, I know. That's why I killed you.
All right, Sturgis. Fire it up.
You're seriously gonna leave that kid? Your own son? Here to burn?
He's not my son.
He's not my son. He's a synth.
Man, that's crazy. Ain't no limit to how low they'll sink. Relay's ready whenever you are, boss.
Oh,
Shall we?
everybody hated that? Screw y'all.
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation points. Thank you for your cooperation.
Absolutely. Let's get the hell out of here.
You got it. I'm gonna teleport you to the detonation site, then set it to shoot me back home. You make sure and hit that button, General. See you on the other side.
See ya.
Attention all personnel.
Time to go, General.
Evacuation order issued. Authorization.
I'm listening.
YR31.
Nick,
Please proceed
What do you
to
need?
your assigned evacuation
your
point.
thoughts?
The Commonwealth's not an easy place to travel alone. Nice to have someone watching my back.
That's all.
Got it.
Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31.
Alright, can we go?
Proceed to your assigned evacuation points. Thank you for
What
your
the-
cooperation.
Oh, I was gonna say. Why did it take it? What the? There it goes. Alright.
Sturgis figured this is a safe distance outside the blast radius. Whenever you want to see humanity's best hope for the future go up in smoke, just hit that button.
Humanity's best hope for the future?
Hi.
Here's the detonator. Sturgis figured this was a safe distance out. Whenever.
Screw the Institute. Funny. Started with a nuke and ended with a nuke.
I can feel it wash over me. The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear. It's the end of the world all over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
Holy shit. That was one hell of a bang, wasn't it? So that's it. The Institute is destroyed. It's finally over. You did issue the evacuation order, right? I didn't notice in all the chaos.
Did you actually think I would kill everyone?
I wasn't really worried, General. But watching that explosion, I just wanted to make sure we didn't kill anyone we didn't absolutely have to. I hate that we had to do that. But they left us no choice. It was war. But now, the war against the Institute is over. The way is now clear for the Commonwealth to finally come together and build something good for the future. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows from here on out.
Wasn't the Institute the main threat?
Definitely. I don't want to minimize what we've accomplished here today. The Institute was the most insidious threat we've ever faced. They kept the Commonwealth divided for centuries. But there are plenty of other problems left to deal with. I don't think the Minutemen are going to be out of a job for a long time yet. As much as I might wish it. We deserve to enjoy our victory. But soon enough, it's gonna be time to get back to work.
And the people of the Commonwealth slept soundly, for the greatest monster was gone. It took a lot of guts to push that button. I know it couldn't have been easy.
It was easier than you think.
It had to be done.
You'll get no argument from me. It's hard to even wrap your head around. A world without the Institute, lurking in the shadows. But that's the life the people of the Commonwealth will get to lead now. All thanks to you.
How are you doing with all this?
Well, there were a lot of questions I was hoping the Institute could answer. But I've already made it this far without him. I think I'll manage. This is a brave new world you've ushered in. But I suppose it'll do.
Evacuating the Institute was the right thing to do. With the Institute destroyed, those people don't pose any threat. At least it's not raining.
Speechless. War never changes.
Hey,
Hey,
is there something you need?
how are you feeling?
I'm glad to have the chance to return the favor. After all the help you gave me. Anything else?
No, nothing.
No problem.
The Institute should have just kept to themselves down in their little underground paradise.
I'll never understand why the Institute didn't just leave us alone.
I need to settle down. Move someplace quiet. Nobody but me and my dog.
Your Geiger counter doing cartwheels too?
Well, I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
It did, but I pulled myself together.
I suppose you did. Now, what about the serum? Did you find it?
Got it right here.
That's it. That's really it. All right. Let's see. Retrovirus has matured nicely. Density gradient is high. Recombinant counter-intron sequences look stable.
Hey,
Transcriptive
let me
exon
ask you
strands have formed.
Sure, ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Doesn't really matter. I'm here now. I've just got to deal with that.
Good attitude to have. Not the way I felt. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Massacre of the CPG? What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own. A synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Why would you want to live among bigots like that?
Now, I couldn't really blame them, given the circumstances. But folks sure started turning the other cheek when I showed up with the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
Was it hard settling in?
Well, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Yes. It seems to have matured nicely.
That's good.
It is. But there's only one way to know if it works. All right. Here we go.
The hell aroma is that?
And now, we wait.
It'll work. Don't worry.
I hope so. We just have to let the retrovirus run its course. I'm going to rest for a while. I'm back in a few days, maybe a week, and... well, I guess we'll see. In any event, you kept your end of our bargain. Thank you. Whatever happens, thank you.
Is it too late to return to the Cambridge police station? Can I not go there anymore? I don't even know what to do anymore.
And serve.
We're sucking down a lot of rats sticking around here.
I didn't do it. Yeah, that's right. Flame them, Nick. All across the United States, in the aftermath of the Great War, the bottle caps of Nuka-Cola were the most commonly used currency, or are the most commonly used currency. Oh, my old house. Look at a small chair. My office. Well, Nick, where are you? I guess you're not allowed to come down here?
Yes. Bingo.
Told you I'd come back for you.
I don't hear a peep. And now I'm wondering why. When did it get this quiet?
Oh, I got the cryolator. Let's get out of here. Well, I really hope you guys like this YouTube video series. I'll probably still do Fallout videos here and there, but you know, that was just the main story. If you like this video, like it. If you want to see more, subscribe. Always leave your thoughts in the comment box. And Sir Kills a Lot, out.